Hello everyone and welcome to Torah for Women's Mountain Moments. This is the Prepper Portions. I am Judith Garten and I wanted to share something with you today. Something that we recently did. So many people out there do those videos about hauls that they get from different stores and whatnot. And they're really excited about the outlets and everything. I don't normally do those things. But recently we were blessed, see the shirt? With a great haul from, of all places, Pampered Chef. Now, back in late spring, a dear friend of mine held a party and I ordered a replacement for an item that I have had in my kitchen for a couple of decades. It is the Pampered Chef chopper. When she held her party, I did something completely out of character for myself and I scheduled a gathering of my own, albeit an online gathering. Now, I say out of character for myself because I've never had any success with these kinds of parties or gatherings where you invite people over, you show them a lot of products, really neat things, skincare, kitchen items, whatever it is. I've never had success with those. It's been a lot of fun. I enjoyed the time I shared with friends. But normally people are supposed to order things, and that's where I've never had the great success. I am usually the one who submits orders and buys things for myself, and I don't end up getting all of the benefits and bonuses that come along with parties. However, I have had an absolutely awesome experience, partially due to my consultant Kathy, and her link will be in the description below. And also because I chose a really great month to do things. I actually chose August to begin with, and we had to postpone it because of a family fun event that went on. And so we held ours in September. Now, scheduling a party for me is a really big deal. But there were some items I was hoping to earn for free, smaller items, not real expensive. And when Jim and I talked it over, we decided it would be a neat idea to tell our story of our wedding and when we got married, because we had a small wedding. There were only a few people there, my in-laws, my son, and we did that for our reasons at the time, and we didn't ever have a chance to have a big reception because, believe it or not, we moved the following summer. So we always wanted to share our story with family and friends, and this gave us an opportunity to do that. So we held the Pampered Chef gathering online because we live here in the mountains, and our family lives in New Jersey, New York, Georgia, all over. So we held the gathering online, and as part of the gathering, we made it an anniversary celebration because our anniversary was just August 31st. So we went ahead and we invited everybody. Now, the neat thing about doing a gathering for an event like that is you can set up a wish list or a registry online, and if there are items that people would like to purchase for you, for your kitchen, for whatever, they can do that. Now, it was a very neat experience for us. Several of the people even sent us gifts, which was really nice, from our registry, and a lot of people just stayed to learn about our time that we had when we got married in Cape May, New Jersey. During the online gathering, I learned there was this awesome, amazing, huge sale that month that I did at my gathering in September. Now this is 2021, so I need to say that. And it was the Pampered Chef cooking blender. I had always wanted a cooking blender like the Vitamix and was never able to afford one. Now, we were in need of a new blender, and I had set aside a rough amount of $99 to $129, and I had been pricing blenders online, but none of those were cooking blenders. So I was really intrigued by this sale that was going on. I already knew I was willing to put $99 to $129 out for a blender, just a regular blender. Well, the month of my gathering, that cooking blender was on special for $139, 60% off. All I needed to do was sell $250 worth of product, and I could get that. And within just a couple days, thanks to my consultant Kathy working hard, getting the sales of the gathering to go up to where they needed to be. Thank you for her diligence, posting games and getting people active in the gathering. It was wonderful. we were able to get the blender for that price within just a few days of the gathering. Now, I only did this for a week, but as the week wore on, I was stunned because more and more and more orders came in. More people placed orders for items that they needed and had been wanting for a long time, but nobody had had a party. My timing was perfect. Before we knew what had happened, we were truly blessed with a lot of free products, a lot of products half price, and that wonderful blender for 60% off, as well as gifts that people had bought from our registry, which we truly appreciate. And I have used them all so many times since they've arrived. I'll be going over those individually and reviewing each product with my pros, my cons, and how we feel about those items in our kitchen, in individual videos for each item, which will take me a while because there's a long list. I need to say right here, I do not sell Pampered Chef. I am not a consultant. I am not related to any consultants that I'm aware of either. I do not benefit in any way from the sales of the products. However, over the years, I have learned there are certain items that I will not buy from any other company than Pampered Chef. Some of those items are my stoneware pans, that chopper. I owned a cheaper one and I did not like it. Their spatulas are amazing. Very, very wonderful spatulas. I've actually had to replace a couple over the years that went through blenders, but other than that, they have lasted for a long time. I love the fact that the spatulas are one piece. They don't come apart. There's no nooks or crannies inside of them to gather gunk, develop bacteria, and spread that bacteria into your cooking. Wonderful products. So I will be going over my old favorites as well as introducing you to each new item that we either bought or were gifted and why I love them all. For today, I want to tell you that if you are considering having a gathering, watch for the specials. Find a consultant. You don't need to find one that is near you because you can do the entire function online. You don't need to do it in your home anymore. You can even rely on your consultant to post wonderful videos on how to use the different products. Those are some of the things that Kathy did. That's why I said her link will be down in the description if you're looking for a consultant. Watch for those specials, watch for the bargains, and watch for the sale incentives, because we hit the absolutely perfect month, not just because of the blender being 60% off, but we received an additional $100 in free products if we reached a certain sales point. And we did, miraculously, and we got so many wonderful items. Now, I'm going to step aside and I'm going to show you everything that we got. It's right over here. I set up everything. Now, there are two items up here I used to just hold a few things in place. My garlic press and my citrus press are on my baking racks. Those two items I did buy in the past. They have been in my kitchen for over a decade and I love them. They are wonderful products. I have broken garlic presses, actually snapped them in half because we eat a lot of garlic. That one has lasted me quite a long time. Now, I think two of my favorites and most used right now are the cooking blender and the rapid mandolin slicer, but I also use at least every day, sometimes several times a day, the little glass prep bowls that we were gifted. They are fantastic. Like I said, I'm going to go over, and you will probably notice in each and every video I will probably say this is my favorite because I love them all. They are very high quality products. I actually dropped one of the prep bowls, did not break it. Unusual for my kitchen. What other things do I like about Pampered Chef products? Well, they have a number of non-electric items, which are great when you live in an area where you might experience power outages. I have a lot of friends who homestead, some who live in California, where they often have rolling brown and blackouts. And in the mountains where winters can get a bit rough, we've had an ice storm ourselves. You've heard me talk about it in other videos. We were without power for several days, and I have talked about that and what we did to get through it. But it would be nice for those times when you need to have prep tools that are non-electric. So they have several of those items. Many of the items can also be used easily with kids in the kitchen to help. Now you do have to watch. Please make sure you understand. Always observe your children when they're using kitchen tools. With adult supervision, they can use a lot of these tools. And this way they can learn all about kitchen safety, cooking, and how to make it a top priority in their lives. It's a great idea. Another wonderful benefit is that Pampered Chef has an awesome guarantee. Many of the products are covered for 3 to 5 years. That is amazing. How many times have you seen a product that only has 30, 60, 90 days or 1 year guarantee or warranty on it? They have an awesome guarantee. Make sure to read all the details on any product you buy so you're familiar with what is covered and for how long. You want to protect your purchase, so be aware of any length and conditions that are in your warranty. So again, like I said, if you're interested in doing a Pampered Chef party, don't call me. I'm not a Pampered Chef consultant. I just am a consumer who absolutely loves the products. Contact Kathy. Her link is in the description. And I want to thank everybody for joining us today. Thank you for viewing the wonderful blessing that we have received for our kitchen. I use so many of these tools on a regular basis, on a daily basis. You'll find out more in each and every review. Thank you for joining us on Prepper Portions. Be blessed and shalom.